So, good evening, boys and girls. So, in continuation of this presentation, that is the history of it, Bihar and the other parts of the country. Uh, in continuation of it, uh, Bihar is the state producing largest number of IAS and IPS officers in the country. That is the, yes. Though it is economically a bit backward, that state is producing huge numbers, largest number of officers. And it seems that DNA of Bihar is much better than the rest of the country because of the uh, Gayatri Mantra and later on Takshashila, Nalanda, and also the teachings of Chanakya. All these things were happened in Bihar and around the Bihar. So might be all these things naturally elevate the DNA intelligence, DNA patterns, I mean. So it has its impact of the entire area, not only Bihar, around the Bihar. So this is the present status also, not only the history. They have expressed about the history of the Bihar, but this is the present status of Bihar. And in this context, so we are already conducting a program for the civil services. Already it is there. The program is going on from the last 20 days. And so students are the best suited for this program. That is the very reason all of you are here. Yes. So, yes, you must have lots of ambition among your friends to become, to face the civil services exam. Civil services is the highest exam of this country. That is the highest. Apart from civil services, there are other services like state services, group 1, group 2 kind of thing. Other services like bank services, engineering services, forest services, all these are the national level as well as the state level services. For all these things, the preparation is same. Yes. How it matters, how it differs from IT jobs for which you are waiting for. Yeah, IT jobs naturally we don't know what will happen if AI, artificial intelligence, enters into the field. So the security of the job is questionable, and the payments are, safety of the career is also a questionable thing, and the salaries are also maybe they reach somewhere 30 lakhs, and immediately the same fellow for the same fellow they wish to pay only 4 5 lakhs depending upon the economy of the companies. This is happening continuously all over the world, not only in India, all over the world. Depending upon the demand, they are increasing or decreasing their salaries. Nobody can touch it. Even if you make small mistakes also, yeah, it is very difficult to remove IPS or any IAS officer from the service, though you make some mistakes now and then. So that is the safety, protection, cover they enjoy. So most of it is about associated with power. So when you think of it, you can start preparing it right from the beginning. Normally, any of your seniors and other people, they start their preparation after graduation or after post-graduation. They will have limited time for their preparation at that moment. Only after graduation, 4 years are left. And after post-graduation, only 2 years age is left. So it is very difficult to get through. But once you start preparing it from the first year or second year of BTech, you will have a big time to prepare yourselves, to mold yourselves, and yes, to do something good in your career. So, but the success rate is only 5%. Yes. But what happens to the other 95%? That is the basic part again. I myself is telling success rate is only 5%. So what happens to the rest of the 95%? Definitely they will be absorbed in other services like banking service, like group 1, group 2 services, and many other services are there. Most of them, at least 50-60% of them would be absorbed in some other service, even if they fail the IAS or IPS. This is one part. The second part is, suppose even you fail that part also, you didn't get that. Even then, with this kind of knowledge, with this kind of preparation, you will be an all-round, you will have an all-round personality, a complete personality, having the knowledge of the society, knowledge of economics, knowledge of the politics, knowledge of everything. You'll become, you'll have the all-round personality. Though you, with this kind of preparation, if you, even if you join your technical job, definitely you'll become the leader in a very fast way. If somebody in normal way, if they take 7-8 years to become the manager or a leader, you will become in 2-3 years. You can impress upon your people, and you'll be definitely, your career growth is much faster than the other people. So this is it. So I advise you, it is not a compulsory thing. I advise you to go through this course, and you have to put extra time. Might be for some of you, you may feel that it is there is a lack of time. Okay, you have to prepare for BTech, for semester exams, this, that, and all that. It is only a lack of time is your perception. It's only your thinking process. You'll have enough time because college always works 180 days per year. Only 180 days. Out of that, one teaching learning is only 150 days. Rest of the 30 days is for examinations. So you are free by 180 days. It is only the perception we don't have time. Yeah, put your calendar, you count the number of days, you'll have free days of 180 days. Yes. Only thing you should have what the requirements are of this preparation is you have to have a big fire in you. I should become something. I should be a celebrity in this society. I should become an elevated man in this society, not as a normal man, one among 10,000 technical people. I worked even during Corona time. They are very hardworking. So your hard work is, of course, something different, but they are literally worked on sun during Corona. Yes. Because of their poor economic background, or because of their stamina, because of their, strong, determination, they worked during Corona. 1 year, me and the Bihar people only are on the campus. Every day I used to come during Corona. They also used to work during Corona. Yes. I know that all of you have strong genes for hard work. So the good fire and hard work and the regularity, these are the requirements for the preparation for this exam. You will be, apart from achieving something, you will be a better fellow than the rest of the crowd with this kind of preparation. So these are the basic requirements. And the content is given by, it is a software kind of thing. We always purchase the software. Same thing, I have done it. So we can't engage the required people, train them and do something. We have given it to in Hyderabad, the institution, Law Excellence, and they are producing more than 12, 15 IAS and another 20, 30 IPS people every year. We have tied up with a proved institution called Law Excellence from Hyderabad, and they are continuously producing good results of IAS, IPS and other services also. So it means we have purchased the software, as simple as that. So they are doing a good job. So you have to register with that. Then what is the cost of it? The cost is very, 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 very minimum. It is only 5,000 per year. It is, and if you take the same thing in their institution, it costs 2 lakhs kind of thing. If you take the same thing in Patna, also it costs more than 1 lakh, your place. You check it with Patna people. So it costs more than 1 lakh because I convinced them it is a social purpose. I want to create a new system in the institution. So I asked him for their cooperation and the help and support. So they agreed for the minimum this thing. Very nominal. This is a very nominal thing. And they have agreed for that, and they are extending their services, very good, excellent services for all of us. Already in the Lara, one batch has started with more than 200. Nirula College, our girls' college, also started with 120, 150. Our university also started with around 80, 90 people, kind of thing. But after starting all these things, I got a spark. Why can't we involve the Bihar students? They are the real students to prepare for this, and they got lot of intelligence and all these things. Why can't we involve and if it is possible, if the numbers are good, make a separate batch for the Bihar students. If it is more than 50, where they can make a separate batch for you, and this is it. So the requirements, as I told you, so it is only 1 hour or 1.5 hour extension of your time every day. And preparation is during Sundays, Saturdays and holidays, most of it preparation without affecting your regular course. And a strong determination and a very big fire in your mind. Yes, I should become, suppose you came from a village, let us say. So if suddenly you are selected in IAS, IPS, you are a celebrity in the entire area, almost in a district. It is not possible one in district. So you have to imagine that beautiful picture every time and work for that and do, you are very much eligible for the hard work, and if you do that, it would be fantastic. But my other suggestion is, those who are getting around 70% in the BTech without backlogs, they may take this course. Those who got backlogs and are not doing well in the regular course itself, I don't advise you, and it would be a burden for you. So those who are around 70% really proved, so can take these extra inputs and do your best. I know that there are two kinds of people among you. One kind of people are very orthodox, very simple, very courteous, very good. They are the people who performs all the pujas with the festivals. That kind of soft, good, decent and all that. Some other people, very few people are there, very aggressive, very arrogant, very this thing. Those people, second kind of people, aggressive means you got a lot of energy. It means you have a lot of energy not spent. I don't say like other teachers you are bad. When you are, when you are fighting with somebody, when you are criticizing somebody, when you are arrogant, expressing yourselves in a big way, it means your energy is not channelized. That's it. I don't say bad. We have to channelize that energy to a meaningful way, in a purposeful way, and and uh, I mean, in achieving our targets and goals. Normally, any teacher, if you are indisciplined, he says at school level or or plus two level, he says you are bad. I see it in a different way. When you are indisciplined means your energy is not channelized by the teacher, not properly directed by the teacher. The teacher has to give more assignments to you. I mean, we have a school in Vizag. There were a small complaints about the food. So there also Bihar and other people are there. I called them. So take up the kitchen work, that is preparation of food, once in a week. You have to prepare the food, you have to serve them, and I'll give you some incentive kind of thing. After 2-3 months, sir, they came to me, sir, we don't know how these workers are doing, how much struggle is there, how much this, that, and all there. That's it. They have changed. Totally changed. So those kind of people who are suffering of, normally people suffer of lack of energy and with the distress, but some people suffer from excess of energy. So those people, I request you to think in a different way and put put your energies in a meaningful way, in a purposeful way, and to have a better life in future. Okay. So these are the requirements. Fees is very, very nominal. We can't. So check with partner also. It is minimum of 1 lakh. It goes around for per year. It goes around 2-3 lakh. I know that. I know that part. So the other basic requirement, you should be mentally prepared for that and ready to do hard work. Use the entire leisure time for that purpose, and yes, make yourselves a better citizen, better human being. This is it. For the benefit of the latecomers, this program is first. What is Bihar? I think you can get it from the WhatsApp. Bihar and the rest of the area was a very, very prominent area historically. Aryabhatta, Chanakya, and Gayatri Mantra, everything came from the Bihar and the parts of the land. In fact, you do not know, somebody has done a research about Nalanda and Takshila recently. So yes, the people used to come from China and Taiwan and other places, nearby countries, to this place. But those days, the admission was only 10% of the people who takes the examination. What is the rest of 90% used to do? They can't go. They cannot go back because it takes more than 1 year to reach their country. So they used to take tuitions around that place, and also one place is in Kerala, another, yeah, many places. Those places also became big knowledge centers. As of now, they can't return back by flight or a train or a bus or something. They have to go by walk only. They can't go. So they used to stay back for another 1 year, 2 years, take the exam and take the course and complete the course, and then they return back. Very interesting. So anyway, that was the history. Even now also many IAS, IPS officers are produced from Bihar, and this is the program meant for I'm coaching you for civil service exam. Many students Bihar students have got admission in many universities and many colleges. Nobody has attempted it. We are the first people to attempt this. And if you start it from first year and second year, I'm sure by the end of the final year, you can complete the preliminary part, and another 1 or 2 years. Yes, you can complete the mains also. It's the youngest stage. Normally, people get selection at 27, 28. But instead, if you get it in 24, you'll become a big fellow at a later age. So this is I mean, for the latecomers, we have tied up with Hyderabad Institute, which is proved to be very good in the last 7, 8 years. Law excellence. They are going to coach you. They are going to give the assignments. They are going to monitor you. They are going to do everything what they are doing it at Hyderabad, taking 2 lakhs. They are going to give it only for 5,000, a minimum cost. It is not sufficient for their travel also. I know. So even then, we are doing it, and this is the first time among any other university we are doing it. I hope and I wish, as the first batch, we are going to have a mark in the Indian history. Yes. So first institution, suppose out of all these things, around 100 people got selected in prelims. This becomes the history. We already made the history with Cambridge University. This is the biggest number producing with English proficiency. In the same way, we can make the history with the civils also. We can create the history. You have seen the history, but you can create the history. Only thing, very strong determination, hard work, all of you, and intelligence. You have a native intelligence from Bihar and other neighboring places also. Some of you are from Kashmir. Yes, yes, it's a great thing for you. And from Uttar Pradesh? No. Okay, fine, good. So it's a great thing for all of you, and it is an exceptional thing no other university is giving. And try to utilize the opportunity and make yourself as great leaders. So wish you all the best. Good luck. Thank you.